we're just going to kind of put it all together to see what kind of energy your career path is giving off for you. First, we have the King of Cups, pardon me, the Six of Pentacles, the Star, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Tower, the King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles for Aries. Aries, it looks to me like something in your life, instability where your career had been concerned, is definitely coming to an end. It seems that maybe you have had issues that have kept you bound, maybe stuck in one place. Maybe some of you have been unemployed for a long period of time. At the same time, you may be dealing with someone who has issues of their own, addiction issues, or other situations that feel like they're out of your control. But there's endings there. There's a certain ending for someone with the Tower card. That is an ending of something that is necessary to end. But it also brings new beginnings. Sitting next to the King of Swords, I'm going to say that some of you have been in what feels like an unjust situation in your career for a very long time. That seems to be changing because that authoritative energy, the one that cuts things free, that frees us up from what it is that is restricting us, is bringing something very new that affects you. With the Ace of Pentacles, that's all about your finances. It's all about education. Now, sitting with the Devil, that first of all tells me you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Absolutely, it represents Capricorn. The Star represents Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn that happens to also be an Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with an issue, but with this issue here, the Star fell right on top of this with this new beginning. So the Star to me is a desire to release yourself possibly from a situation that has been negatively impacting your career path. The Ace of Pentacles sort of puts a newness to whatever it is that you are bringing in to your life. Now, King of Cups says that yes, you could be either depending on or even meeting a new person who is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Or this person is someone new maybe in the relationship department. If you do not know this person, this may be someone new coming in. The Six of Pentacles says balance, harmony, an equal give and take. And next to the Star, it's something that comes from wishes, desires. The Star can talk about rising above the mundane, wishes fulfilled. Now, I forgot to mention, here we have the surrender. I chose a word for everyone this month. The word that I chose for you is surrender. For me, surrender may be saying that in releasing whatever negative energy has been around your career path, where there has been disappointment, been a feeling of need, desire, but not having those desires met, there's a newness. That need is right in the center of this reading. It touches everything. which as it is affecting this feeling of need, is affecting the entire time period for you. But there's newness coming. Can be delivered through someone that you trust, someone who's reliable, someone who is nurturing, someone who is a friend. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, generosity, but an equal give and take. Not, no one is going to be taken advantage of, I don't think. But the need to release from one situation is absolutely necessary in order to move on with something new. Now, whatever is being released around your career, it really depends on you and what it is that you're bringing in. What are you ending? Ask yourself that question as we talk about your finances. Now, where your finances are concerned, we have the Six of Clubs, tickle, the Three of Hearts, the King of Hearts, the Three of Spades, the Eight of Diamonds, the 10 of Spades, the King of Clubs, the Four of Hearts, and the Six of Spades. We're going through a lot here, but there's also movement happening for you. Depending on what movement we are going through right now. So let's begin. First, we want to talk about the 10 of Spades. Again, this is the Death card. For me, it's a slower moving energy than the ending that the Tower brings. The Tower is very often very sudden ending. The Tower is often very abrupt, can be of a more aggressive nature. The Death card, which is displayed here in the Ten of Spades, is about the death, the ending, the transformation. Both cards possess transformation energies, but here it's more of a slower arrival, maybe a slower departure. As far as your finances go, though, there's definite endings here, too. But with the Six of Clubs, we want to talk about successes coming through what you've learned, how you've grown, what it is that you are learning from a situation. We've got success, though, coming from those things. It also says if you're thinking about starting something new, this is the card that says yes. This is the time to maybe start pursuing something. You know, this is the go for it card. It's saying we're here to support you. Go for it. It's on the level as the generosity card, but here it's saying do it. Do it because it's going to bring a more balanced, fruitful harvest into your picture. Now, the Six of Spades, on the other hand, in the lower corner here says, yeah, you're going to have developing success with whatever it is that you're doing right now. But the Six of Swords says it may be a slower momentum. Okay, it may be something that comes over time, that comes gradually on. But there's movement around this card. There's development around it. But combined between the Six of Clubs and the Six of Spades, it's saying positive development, positive movement forward. But some movement may be delayed in one way or another. Now we've got obvious indication that we're going to have our hard work pay off with the Eight of Diamonds. It talks about profitable rewards coming, but slowly again. We're looking at a slow energy, but possibly even sooner than you thought. So if it develops the way it wishes to develop between the Eight of Diamonds and the Six of Spades and the Six of Clubs, we've got sort of this hurry up and wait. So some things may come with a delay. Some things may happen very quickly. But either way it happens, in whatever circumstances where you're financially working, some developments are going. It looks like developments are definitely coming. Stability also is what the Four of Hearts brings. It says whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on that's brand new is taking off. It also may be talking about you taking off on business trips. Your endeavors, whatever you're working on building right now, may actually come with business trips, traveling for whatever it is that you're working on achieving. There may be a point, though, where there's some reflection needed. The Three of Hearts is saying, okay, you've got a lot of activity going on, and things are changing, things are developing, and positive movement is going forward, but we have a Three of Spades here that says, okay, while that's going on, let's eat better, let's drink more water, let's take care of our bodies, because we may be putting undue stress on our bodies while we're in the process of achieving so much. Because all of this activity can absolutely be talking about slowing down, finding the balance while things are picking up steam. We need to stay balanced, because here, friends, business may be so crazy you could get knocked off of your feet. You know, a pneumonia season is coming. Let's take care of ourselves, because when we're aggressively pursuing the dollar and we're trying to achieve so much, we may actually be hindering our process. Maybe those are the things that are going to slow us down. Is if we're working so diligently on building all of these great finances, we may actually run ourselves down. Let's take care of our health, because you're going to be considering with the King of Hearts, how do I get more out of life? Now that I'm succeeding, now that I'm moving in the direction that I need to go in, now that I am facing potential success financially, how do I get more out of life? And it almost becomes an obsession for some of you, trying to get more out of life, being more laser focused on your businesses, on your achievements, on your financial activities, becoming more focused on what it is that we're bringing into our lives. Also says during this time of this period of time, how are we going to become an expert? Are we an expert at what we do? Because part of our level of achievement for Aries at this point, whoever this is resonating with, is going to be looking at a level of achievement that is on an expert level. Aries wants to be the best at everything he does. Aries is passionate with desire. He wants to be the greatest. He wants to be the best at what he does. So, that's what I've got for you here, Aries. We see success coming after, for some of you, a long period of hard work and disappointment. And I'm so happy that we've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which says that through an achievement of balance, we're going to be starting something fresh, something new, and old things that no longer produce in our lives are going to be on their way out. Be it people, situations, businesses, jobs, investments, anything that is not working for us on a career level is out. Anything that is successful and fruitful and abundant is in. And that's what it says in the financial. So there you go, Aries. Congratulations. Good luck to you.